do you become Elvis?
That was the question.
I watched that skinny boy transform into a superhero.
I mean, his entire career, he would talk about stage fright, and yeah, I didn't realize that Elvis would have ever felt that. I was incredibly shy as a kid, and I now have techniques or ways that I kind of get over being shy, but my foundation is that, and learning that Elvis was a shy kid. That he'd want to play the guitar, but he would ask everybody to turn the lights out and turn around so that way he could play when nobody's actually looking at him. He felt a responsibility, and he felt scared, and he felt shy, and how did he push through it, and where did he focus his energy? And so for me, that taught me a lot, just even dealing with my own anxieties or fears or anything like that. It really, yeah, it taught me a lot.
Austin did an incredible job. I mean, he really studied Elvis like I cannot believe. And all his habits, his gestures, his laugh.
I can't move, I can't sing. It was, I knew from the outset that finding his humanity was the thing that I was most interested in. So it was all in service of trying to find who he was as a man. But at the same time, I wanted to be as specific as I possibly could. And so for me, it was watching every bit of footage that was out there. And I was so privileged to get some home movies that Grayson sent me that aren't public, and that was really helpful to get to see who he was just hanging out in the living room. And I would listen to every interview of his countless times and just absorbing everything that I could.
I lived this for 2 years. I put the rest of my life on pause. So you can't help but it becomes a part of your daily life, you know? So I definitely know my voice slips into it at times.
There's a lot of people saying a lot of things, but in the end you gotta listen to yourself.
And then getting specific and just obsessing about one thing. Like, it might be the way he said one word, and I would just spend all day just obsessing about this one word.
I'm ready to fly.
Or it'd be the way, why does he touch his face in a certain way? And it was always trying to find, why does he do that? Why does he move in that way? And some of that was just even asking questions about his own spiritual journey or that sort of thing. So it was a constant thing of trying to find it every day, you know.